Okay, so it's me again. Again, my selfie stick is in my back. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to use it. I need to figure that out. So I'm on Driver Trail. It's Monday. And so a couple of things. I just want to give notice to everybody. I am on a podcast / TV show syndicated called Mindful Mondays. So if you are subscribed to E360 TV or something like that, I'll put a link in the description of this video. At the very least, I'll put a link to the YouTube channel, Mindful Mondays with Laura Cross. And so she gave me the opportunity to share my story on her TV show. So a shout out to Laura Cross. I'm very grateful. Thank you. So I wasn't planning on doing a vlog. I'll do a short one, maybe a couple of short segments. So I just passed a lady going in the other direction, and she's from the UK, or at least that part of the world. She says, "Are you practicing for something?" she asks. Of course, I've got that big old pack on me. So we, strike up a short conversation, tell her about my expedition next year. She tells me that she's hiked some of it. So not all of it, and not all of it at one time. And that she's 80. So I invited her on the trail. She declined. But she told me that there was, her and I guess her partner were out there. She saw a thru-hiker, wasn't carrying quite as much as I am, and was going a bit faster. But the kicker was, you could smell him coming a mile away, she said. I said, that's probably right. So, anyway, part of this transformation, the trail to transformation, is about stepping out of your comfort zone. And when you do that, and when you give yourself permission to do that, and when you learn to do that, and you can do it on a habitual basis, your world's going to change. You're going to meet people, you're going to interact with people, you're going to have conversations with people that you may never have had the opportunity to do so if you lived in your own funk. And I know that because I've been there. So it's time to transform yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. And then we could do that together. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Hey, alright, so I've done 8.5. I'm still on Driver Trail. I want to give a real quick shout out to somebody. Check this out. Alright, well, somebody's coming up the trail on both sides. I want to give a shout out to trip number 5292. I need to find out who these people are. They supplied us a first aid kit. They did it mid-year, like summer of 2024 last year. Really cool. Didn't see them do it, but one day it wasn't there, and one day it was. So, like I said, this vlog is going to be rather short. There are people on the trail, and although they could listen to my story, this is really about you, those who are following. And one, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if you could, go ahead and subscribe. Love it. Let's walk the path together. Earlier, whoa. And there's a guy on the bike. Scared the heck out of me. So, earlier I said I had a conversation with Laura Cross on her TV show, E360 TV. And she gave me the opportunity to share my story. And at the end of the conversation, she asked me if I had any insights, or like I used to say on my Question Guy podcast any golden nuggets of wisdom that I could leave with veterans, and I said, well, one, start talking to yourself. And I do mean that. So if you're having a good day, tell yourself it's going to be a good day, or you are having a good day, or you will have a good day. Make that intentional. If it's a bad day, let it out. Why is it a bad day? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? It's okay to share that, because you ain't going to share it with others until you start sharing it with yourself and being honest with yourself. And we'll dig deeper to that throughout the year. Number 2. What was number 2? No, number 2 is put your tribe. So you hear a lot about tribe. Build yourself a community. A community of people you know, like, trust. Supporters, I call them cheerleaders. Whatever word you want to give it, give it. Start surrounding yourself with people. And then get involved. Number 3. Go join something. Go get involved with other people. At the very least, get out of the house. Don't be sitting in front of the computer watching endless YouTube videos like this one. Don't be watching the football all weekend long. Get outside. You already know this is what I do. I'm a nature freak. I want to be outside. If this isn't your thing, which it could possibly be since you're watching it, and you're watching me hike, go do more of it. Get outside. Get outside. Can't say that enough. Go regroup with nature. Okay. So I'm almost done. And as always, remember, on average, 22 veterans die by suicide every day. Don't be one of them. I've survived 5 suicide attempts, 1 heart attack. I'm going to survive the Appalachian Trail. If you could, I'd appreciate the investment. Drop $5 in my GoFundMe account. Link in the show notes in the description of this video. And as always, I'll see you on the trail. Y'all have a good day.